Welcome to the home of that official realness. Let's get it in with Real Talk, Niner Talk.
All right. What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithfuls? Like we always say around this time, if you find yourself here, you're officially rocking out the Real Talk, Niner Talk crew. All right. So let's get into it. We got the itinerary here. All right, we got another solid performance from Jimmy, y'all. Hey, we got to give credit where it's due, man. You know, I know a lot of you are shocked because you still can't believe that we don't hate Jimmy. No, we don't hate Jimmy. And as long as Jimmy's under center, he's all we got. All right, so with that being said, we're going to move on along to the return of Kittle. I think he put up a pretty stellar performance last game and showed up. I think Kittle's back. I think moving forward, we'll get more productivity out of this brother. All right? And whoa.
All right.
We got new leaders in the NFC West, y'all. Yes, we are back in first place, and we're here to stay. We're definitely here to stay. All right? So with that being said, guys, I'm sorry, guys. Jordan, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, Jordan, I'm in the middle of the introduction of the show. You have to let me finish, okay? This time he's not sneaking on the camera, guys. With that being said, guys, without any further ado, time to introduce crew. Hey, Real Talk, Niner Talk. All right, we're going to take it on over to the west side, to the faithful of all faithfuls, Fillmore's finest. Give it up, y'all.
I don't know.
Hey.
Stop it. Kenny Tip.
All right, we're going to take it on down to the dirty south. Georgia, that is, from the Mac town where they Mac down. Let's give it up, y'all. But you great.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take it on back on over to the west side, the best side with the best ride. Not just any old cousin, but our first cousin, y'all. Give it up for Super Dave, the OG.
Hey, look at that, boy.
With the pole jersey.
Little bro.
All right, we're going to take it on down to the southwest, Dallas, Texas, that is. Oh, he's not here. It's a blank screen, but we'll skip on out.
Blank man.
All right. And last but damn sure not least, it is I, your co-host, or your host, Niner Style. Give it up, y'all. Give it up.
All right.
All right, guys. So let's talk about it, man. I mean, we got some things on the agenda here, man.
I'm still riding the high off of Monday night. Not only for the way we played,
right?
That crowd over at Estadio Azteca, that was the closest thing to Candlestick Park that I felt in years. It was that electric. You could feel it all the way here.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it was an exciting game, man. I mean, we came to play. You know, we stayed steadfast. I mean, we had our hiccups early, but you know, we took care of business, man, and we got things done.
We got to see that offense in its full form.
Yeah,
that was the exciting part.
Yeah. When he lets the run actually use the running backs and didn't falter and didn't stray because things weren't working out right away.
Right.
Hey, I noticed something though, man, and I know it's a name. You know what I'm saying? We don't mention a lot on here, but Grant mentioned this too, man.
Okay.
I noticed. Remember how during the game I kept saying, "Why are we getting so damn pass happy?" It seems we have kind of evolved into a pass to set the run up versus a run to set the pass up.
Yes.
I mean, even though we got Jimmy, I mean, but it's kind of working. You know what I'm saying? So, and Jimmy has been doing better. So it's like, okay, well, All right, you feel me? And
That,
look,
that,
How many?
and hold on. What was we all saying? We all had an APB out on Mitchell. Like, man, everybody saying Mitchell.
Yes, we did.
Right.
I
Yep.
don't know how many times we were calling for him to come into the game.
And then it seemed like it was all by design. Like, don't trip, I got it. And then, and when we started using them, we used it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh,
Hey,
and they was like, I can't stand the rain. Hey, boy, they couldn't stop the boy. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
those
So,
goals were as big as the parting of the Red Sea when he came in.
but yo, we see a lot of teams coming out. They coming out to stop us from running. They daring Jimmy to beat us. So
Right.
that's why you seeing us pass it a lot. But once Jimmy, if he keep it up and showing that he can actually beat teams throwing the ball, then what they gonna do then? Y'all can't load the box up to start the run. Y'all can't got them come out to start the pass. It's just
Right.
I mean, you can't win.
McCaffrey making people miss off of screen passes. There was
Right.
one pass that was behind him, and he still made the guy miss and still got a first down out of it.
Right.
You can't stop that. You're not going to stop anything.
That's why I say, man, we can criticize Kyle sometimes, all we want, but Kyle knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing, man. Now after what we seen tonight, it looks like that we can have a good passing game going on.
Somebody's phone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Somebody got a phone. Something going on in the background.
But I was saying, man, that's why Kyle's a great coach, man, because from what we've seen this past game against the Cardinals, it looked like that Kyle is brewing up a good passing game that's going to be used starting next weekend from here on out. So, like Drew said, if we can get a passing game going, we already know we can run. But if you got a passing game going on, and with Jimmy at the quarterback position, it's going to be hard to stop this offense. And I think it started this past game against the Cardinals, man. So if Kyle can get the passing game going along with the running game, man, teams better watch out because you don't want to mess with Kyle right now. Any defensive coordinator don't want to bother with Kyle right now because it's going to be a problem. So I got to give credit to Jimmy Garoppolo is playing well. But hey, man, I gotta see it from here on out, man. I gotta see it for me to get all my respect for him.
Right. Okay.
Definitely
that was
can't
$1
fault
in.
his performance.
Yeah. Look, man. Jimmy played well, man. He played well. I can't take nothing from him. I mean, like I said, we're not gonna be crazy. We're not just gonna hate on the brother for no reason. Hate on the guy for no reason. At the end of the day, he's all we got. We need Jimmy to ball out, right?
Hey, I gotta give it to him. It was just one game. Well, no, it wasn't just one game, but he's doing things over a span of games that we talked about that he was incapable of doing. For example, that touchdown to IU, he looked right. He wanted McCaffrey to the right, but he like, damn, he ain't there. He came back left. Oh, got him, and then zipped that thing in IU. And I'm like, okay, Jimmy, look at you going through your progressions, boy, like a quarterback supposed to do. I see you, Jimmy. Okay.
It was that play. It was the extended play to Kittle, the extended play to McLeod last week. He's starting to look like a number one quarterback.
Making passes on the run, Dave. On the move.
Yes, something we said he could not do.
He's still going next year, but he's playing well.
Well, I got a question.
Well, that's the debate now. Because if he's playing this well, people are saying we might be inclined to keep him. That's what all the chatter is saying.
Well, let me ask you: Could we be witnessing a twickening with Jimmy? A twickening. Have you ever heard of that term?
I have not.
Okay, that's that's a twickening. TWICKENING. And that's, you can look it up. There's a such thing, and it happens when you just get it. All of a sudden, the light turns on. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
They call
I don't know because that twickening should have happened like 3 years ago.
That's why they call it a twickening, because it just happens. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in any organized or planned form. It just happens in the middle. shit, you could be in the middle of something.
He's got it.
Yeah.
You know
he's setting himself up for a payday. But again,
Elsewhere.
what is he now? 30 versus 23.
Right.
I still go with Trey Lance at this point.
Me too.
Based on longevity.
Me too. I mean, I'm thinking, man. You know, we thinking long term. You got to go Trey, man. Trey is he's of today's era. His skill set is of today's era. You can't sit in the pocket too long. But let me tell you something. I got to give credit to this boy too, even though we figured him out. D. Thomas, let's give it up for our brother D. Thomas, man, the Spartan.
Hey, I know we got to do a roll call yet, but I want to get some of these comments up here right quick, man. So go ahead, keep going, y'all. Keep going. I got it.
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, I listen, D. Thomas. I dig where you're coming from. You know, they've given us reason not to. But at the end of the,
I still got the Pepto-Bismol standing by when it comes to Jimmy. But it was nice Jimmy's not to have to open it.
While Jimmy's playing well, let's accept it, man. Let's go with it, man. While he's playing well, let's embrace it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The last couple of games, I haven't been nervous at all. Even though we still started off slow this past game, I was like, all he's gonna take is one drive, and then that's their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jew, you my bro. You know, blood. Us sharing DNA will make us no more brothers. But shit, I still be like, woo, okay, all right. I mean, I trust him a little bit more. Don't say, you know, but hey, like I said, he been cooking. Let him cook until they burn the kitchen down. Well, not burn the kitchen down until he burns something.
Only thing I need for him to stop putting our dudes in harm's way, man. Trying to get these dudes
got to come down.
Hospital balls.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely. Hospital balls got to get those hospital. You got to get those balls passed down.
Sometimes his passes be high at Dave last week talking about he wanted Brock Purdy over goddamn Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I mean? Oh, man. I'm like, come on, man. Jimmy. You trying to kill these boys.
That altitude did affect him handing off on the wrong side. But Baby Bosa still got 9 yards out of that.
I'm gonna jump ahead right quick because I don't know if somebody's gonna talk about it. But if did nothing tell y'all how the altitude affected the players in the game?
Yes.
Hit mute, Dollar. Okay.
Yeah, some million dollar.
All right, look. If did nothing tell y'all how the altitude affected players, Womack could have had a second pick six. He caught that ball.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I know the one you're talking about.
I'm tired. I'm going to say I'm tired. He passed up a pick six. He would still be running right now. But he started to the knee in the end zone, like, let's get up out of here. But, hey, that air was, what?
Dollar, you got to keep you muted, man. I don't know what's going on in your end, brother. Maybe you want to hit that echo cancellation hit the echo cancellation in your settings, Dollar.
I had to hit it with the around the horn right quick. I had to mute him right quick.
Yeah.
Man.
He probably got to go to come back in. But what was I going to say? I'm thinking like Jimmy. You know what? Jimmy. It hit Jimmy to use his check downs. I think that's one of the biggest attributes that we're seeing. Like CMC and Debo, them guys are very dangerous when he throws those check downs like that. These are guys that can take a dink and dunk and explode to a damn
right.
CMC. There you go, Callie. Absolutely. Let's give Callie a round of applause, man. Yeah, because McCaffrey McCaffrey, Debo, even Elijah, at the backfield, they can make guys miss and get chunk yards,
I mean, and for people to say it's called CMC, if you ask me, if you changed his name to somebody else that was just credible catching them all in the backfield, the same thing would have happened. It just so happened it was CMC. You know, so now he has, like, for example, I mean, he wasn't checking the ball down and Jim wasn't junior like that. So I mean, I'm not sure or anybody else, but CMC does help. CMC being who he is. So another.
I don't have it. Hold on, Kev. I don't have an issue with that. It is CMC. Let's be honest. It is. It is. Jeff Wilson wasn't giving us the production like that. No, hell
right.
no.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Okay. For example, let's just say if CMC never came over, but Mitchell was healthy, it would be Mitchell instead of CMC, right? Because he knows.
I mean, they wouldn't. But teams wouldn't fear Mitchell in the passing game like they do CMC though.
CMC, man. Yeah, it is, man. I don't have an issue with that. I think he's right. It is CMC. It is CMC. CMC's dope, man. Motherfuckers miss. They listen. One miss could be costly with him.
It really can be.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to respect that,
once
dude.
both of them get inside the hole and accelerate, it's just on a whole nother level.
But CMC in the passing game,
it's almost Mostert-like when CMC gets to that second level.
But CMC in the passing game, he run routes like a receiver, and he got hands like a receiver. So, man, the boy shifted, so he a threat, man.
Right. But that's excellent analogy you made there, Dave. Give Dave a round of applause for that. Mostert, right? Yeah, because we lose Mostert, you get CMC, and I think you kind of get a younger version of a Mostert. I mean, as far as ability, that was a good. I like. I'm thinking.
And you know what, Dave? I mean, think about it, man. Like, and to your point, Dave. I'm saying, good shit. But to your point, it's like, what better than to have a guy like that? To when you say, "Oh shit." Oh, there we go. You
got to account for him. You got to account for that guy. You got to account for CMC.
Yeah.
Not just because you out the backfield. He can run between the tackles. I mean,
yeah. Hey, but listen, man.
Right on that. It's CMC like a mug, man. CMC.
Hey, and you gotta be impressed with the way that Jimmy going through his progressions. He actually stepping up in the pocket. I mean, Jimmy would have been on like 5 sacks by now. Jimmy would have threw like 2 or 3 picks by now. But he actually playing good ball.
Yeah,
hey,
I can't.
Yes, you all right. But let's do something we ain't done in a while. The pass protection, the pass pro.
Yes.
Oh, Monday night.
Even McGlinchey had a good game.
Let's give it up for the pass protection, y'all.
I think they have one. I think the Cardinals have one block pass.
You good?
Oh, there you go, baby. We good.
Yeah, you good.
You good, brother?
I think they had one block pass, but other than that, Jimmy was pretty much free to do what he wanted, and that's how you want to keep it there.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy,
you know what?
Jimmy.
I think we saw Monday night. Kyle finally say, you know what? I know we were passing a lot, right? But I think Monday night we also saw another development. Kyle, you got Kyle, 2 Kyles, one on one shoulder. Kyle was like, hey, man, shut the fuck up. I got this. Hold on. You know what? Let Jimmy do his thing and see what happens.
Boy ball.
And so that shows a little bit more trust in Jimmy, right? And so now they're like, oh, man. And the boy Lou, Get 'em Boy said this. Once teams start to respect Jimmy a little bit more, be it pushing the ball downfield or making plays, now that backs him up, and the run game will open up. So I'll be damned if we're not using the pass to set up the run up. And so like Dollar said, if we get this pass game and run game and clicking at the same time, oh boy, y'all better watch out.
Look out.
At the same damn time. Well, let me tell you something we all forgetting, man. We overlooked. We ain't mentioned it yet. Jimmy stepped up in the pocket.
Stepping up in the pocket.
Stepped up in the fucking pocket and made him play the Kittle. He never steps up in the pocket.
Speaking of that play the Kittle, by a show of hands. And real talkers, y'all can put hands up in the comments.
Yes, real talkers, get in there.
I'm gonna get hands like we in church. You know what I'm saying? Put your hands up. How many of y'all on that play the Kittle was y'all like run? Oh, woo, yeah!
Oh yeah.
Was y'all like run? Oh shit! Yeah.
Let me tell you, when he started to run, I'm like, okay. Because I always laugh when Jimmy scrambles, to be honest with you guys. When Jimmy scrambles, I laugh every time Jimmy scrambles.
I was like, Jimmy, go ahead. You got this one. You got all that room. Go ahead. Your slow ass can get that one.
Who did Jimmy try to step up? Who did Jimmy try to step up and scramble against, and they damn near killed his ass?
But I'm gonna tell y'all.
I'm gonna tell y'all. When he's running, I'm looking for a shot.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why I was hoping he ran then. Because I picked him in my parlay to have over 1.5 yards. And at the time, he didn't have it. So I was like, run, Jimmy, shit, get it. But he ended up getting it later on in the game.
He could have ran that. He could have ran and got the first down. You know, that was just a heads up. That was just a heads up play. You know, let's see what the real talk is.
Jimmy, man. Good shit, Jimmy. Look, man. I'm off your helmet. We off your helmet this week. You feel me?
Jimmy,
we off your helmet.
We're gonna leave Jimmy alone this week. You know, we're gonna leave Jimmy alone.
Just keep balling, man. One game at a time, Jimmy. One game at a time.
Right.
That's all we need.
Yeah. Well, look, guys.
Now, we were 8-point favorites in that game. We are now 9.5-point favorites over the Saints.
Right. Well, like I said, man, I think the NFC West is ours to take. I mean, 2 more games. We win 2 more games, man. We 2 games away from, I think clinching the division, man. I mean, we beat we got Seattle and Arizona again.
Yeah, we win 2 more games. We undefeated.
That's the last game of the season.
Yeah. There you go, Terry. Don't make that. Let's talk numbers, baby. 131.9. You're right.
Oh, Dave with that stat. He's finally reached 500.
Man, for real.
Right on.
But you know what, man? It's just that it goes to show, man, that, be it they watch our show or other shows or other things or seeing what's not working and what's working, they're finally putting everything together. It's like a puzzle. And they're putting pieces where they're supposed to go, man. So, and I would love to say we're going to run the table, but one game don't get you undefeated on the second half of the season.
No, it doesn't. But we are trajecting in the right direction.
Yes.
We definitely in the right direction.
We're moving in the right direction.
Hey, and I'm telling you, that touchdown reverse, listen, Kyle Shanahan, if you're listening, that may have been your best play call at the best time, at the best point in the game.
Right.
Yo, because I thought it was around. Oh, bro.
Well, he caught them at the right time with that play, too, because I'm not going to lie. He been trying them gadget plays all game, and they just stuffing the shit out of Debo. I'm like, come on, man. You got to get something more direct, man. Them dink and dunks, he's just going to get it for us.
If you have not seen that play that Kev just singled out, and thank you for that, go to our TikTok page. I don't usually like Emmanuel Acho, but he did a great job of breaking that play down. The execution was beautiful.
Right. Well, look, guys, we got the real talkers in the building, man, and
listen, I got you.
We gotta give these real talkers. We got to give these real talkers their props. We got them waiting. They've been live and direct for us, man. So this is my favorite part of the show.
Let's get it.
It's especially fun when we're winning.
Right.
Oh, yeah. The best part of it is, especially after a win. All right, guys, let's get it. Hey, real talk, 9 to talk. Say what? Roll call. It's the roll call. All right, personal agenda. Let's give it up for our sister from another mister. Let's give it up, y'all, for Melissa.
Come on, Melissa.
Hey. All right, y'all. We got TD in the place to be, our other unofficial defensive coordinator. Let's give it up for Terry.
What's going on, TD?
And here's my brother, RC, not the soda. Give it up, y'all, for Ramon Clark.
RC in the building.
Yes, sir.
My brother M.E. Michael Ing in the place to be. He's back, reinvented with woke Niner recaps. Let's give it up for brother Mike, y'all.
right.
I had no rope.
Whoa, long time no see. It's my man, my mellow. Get on the mic, cause you know you eat jello. Give it up for my Twitter homie, y'all. Callie Young. Give it up,
Going on, Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Ain't see you in a minute, Callie. Welcome back, brother. All right, Bebop. Bebop, stop with this Cowboy Angel shit. You will always be Bebop. All right. Let's give it up, y'all. Hip hop and you don't stop. Let's give it up for our homegirl, Bebop Jones.
Bebop Jones.
Yes, sir.
Any sightings of the Queen?
Not yet.
Nah,
I ain't seen it yet.
All right.
Hold on. Let me see
From the ATL, Georgia. Let's give it up for that crazy ass Spartan. My man, my mellow. Give it up, y'all, for D. Thomas, DT in a place to be.
What's happening, D?
What's up, D? Right. Hey, and from around the way, we got 49er Faithful Dave from PA. Hey, y'all. Yes, y'all. All right, y'all. Not NBC, but NBS. Give it up, y'all, for No Border Sports. Give it up for No Border.
No BS.
All right, y'all. Coming up in the west side, the best side from California. In California, give it up for my man from P-Town, Pomona. Mr. P-Town, 49. Give it up for Mr. P-Town, y'all.
What's happening, P?
Wow, we got a lot loaded in here.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
All right, from around the way, let's give it up for our brother, J.A.
Hey, what up, John?
Hey, the Queen just checked me in.
She just came in.
We gotta get John on here, man. John the clown, he a fool too, but he know his shit.
And here's our brother from another mother. Also a member of the Real Talk 90 Talk crew. Here to put it on for you. Give it up for D. You know what it is.
So,
Give it up for D. Sizzo. Trying to find him.
hey, the Queen just snuck in, Don.
You gotta cut the beat.
And like we always say around this time, y'all, no broadcast, and I mean no broadcast is ever official without the Queen.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever.
Let's give it up, y'all, from Panama, the Queen. Panama Queen. So where were we, guys? Let's get it.
Oh,
Hey.
hold on.
Hey,
Hold on now. You see who in the building too.
who else in the building, brother?
Hey, say not atomic dog, not underdog, not big dog, but hurt dog.
Give it up for
Let me see. Go back to the top. See if we miss anybody.
we got some at the top. We got a lot of heads, y'all. A lot of heads.
Did we get Terradome yet?
Yeah, we got Terra.
Oh, yeah. We got,
The first ones we got.
how we forget? Lil Ju. What up, Lil Ju?
Very first
You know,
one.
Yeah, he's the first one.
What's up, little me?
Always in here first.
Trying to get up top to him.
He right there. I got it. He right there. I got it. Hold on.
Okay, hold on, y'all. We got 916-49. Let's bleep and go. Let's go. 916.
Did I see Brandon? There he is.
Not Lou Ferrigno,
right.
but Brandon Ferrigno. God damn it.
Give it up for BF, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Kevin playing Lou today.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking my son double. All right. Who did we miss?
I think we got a Facebook user. You
got
you
JJ
like me,
King
bro,
Squad.
Facebook.
2 Point Izzo.
You see, Facebook user, come on over to YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Did we get Jonathan Armstead?
Yeah, we got JA. Yeah, we got a Facebook user in the building. Facebook user, if you can get over to YouTube, come on over to YouTube. Join us there so we can see who you are. And you can subscribe while you're at it.
Right now, yeah, man. Hey, listen, that math ain't mathing right now. We got 23 watching, but 14 likes. That math ain't mathing.
Yeah, man. Let's
Some of you
switch
ain't
that
carrying
like
that
button,
one yet.
y'all. All right, Facebook user. Thank you so much, man.
We didn't get Monty, huh?
Recognize,
We didn't
man.
get Monty.
We didn't get Monty Williams. Nope.
Yeah, Monty just slid in.
All right, no man left behind. Let's get it. Hey.
What up, Monty?
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Monty in the building. Oh, you pull him? All right, y'all. Let's give it up for our brother M-Dub, Monty Williams. Hey. If you see him and I don't see him, Kev, just pull him up.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I got you. I think we're good now. I think we're good.
You good now? That's everybody?
Yeah, we good. That's everybody.
Yep, I think so.
All right.
All right, y'all. Let's give it up for the real talker. All right. Thanks to each and every one of you. We want to thank you guys for rocking out with us on this beautiful, chilly Wednesday evening. And just so you know, guys, I know we put out that we would be changing our pregame shows, our post games on Tuesday to Tuesdays, but that's also been changed. So we want to let you guys know right now, and we will put the information on our social medias. And we're gonna keep it Wednesday. So we're gonna leave the schedule as is, guys. We're gonna leave the schedule.
Hold on, be right back.
Works for me.
Yeah, I think it works for everybody. So we back on it, man. So look, guys, we got a little open discussion, man. If y'all want to get into it,
it's gonna be a big
let's
open discussion.
Get it.
Yeah, let's get it.
Hold on, did I load it? Let me see if I loaded it, guys. Oh man, damn, I didn't even load it. Let me see if I can do it real quick while we're live. Hey, I did get it. All right, we're good to go, guys. So, boy, you gotta love technology. Okay, man. So, if y'all ready for a little open discussion, let's get it.
All right.
All right, Javarius Ward speaks on DeAndre Hopkins. He thinks he's a tough guy. He thinks he's still one of the best receivers in the league. And he's not. He tried to intimidate us. Speaking of that word, intimidate, man, we had someone try that with us today. But go ahead. He tried to intimidate us.
Yeah, save that.
But forgot him. We did our thing. That steroid boy. Oh, shit.
All right.
Shots fired.
Oh, man. Let's give it up for Javarius Ward.
Javarius Ward put in work Monday night. He was all over the field.
Right. Steroid boy.
Going to get his catches, but he was relatively ineffective.
Tara Dome says, "Ooh, steroid boy." Yes, that brother's throwing shots.
And you know what? It makes a lot of sense because when you go back to the days when he started as a Texan, he relied a lot more on speed. The last couple of years, he's just tried to push over and intimidate.
Yeah, more finesse,
But I don't think he never been really a speedster, man.
Speed guy. No,
it's just his route running, his leap in the building, man.
Footwork, yeah,
footwork,
hand. Yeah. He's more.
It just looked like speed because that route runner was having them wide open. So
yeah, And then with the respect he
I
had,
think
like,
teams will know. I think with our scheme though, that wasn't gonna happen.
Well, that first half, Ward was
there
giving him too much respect. He was giving him way too much respect.
There was a few times Ward gave him too much room, but
giving him some cushions.
Hey,
who does Ward over to Sherman? You know?
Hey, look, y'all look. Everybody was giving him 10-yard cushion. They always do that shit.
I don't know why.
Right.
But I'll tell
you one person who didn't do it. Barrett used to.
Barrett shut him down last time.
Yeah, Barrett wasn't giving him that respect.
Steroid boy.
Okay, D-Hop. Okay.
Yeah.
I still point to 2019 or 2020 when Jimmy Ward got in his face and rendered him ineffective.
He ain't want no more smoke with Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward had already put them paws on
at all.
Listen, man, you know Jimmy our guy, man. Y'all know Jimmy ain't got good sense. Y'all know Jimmy crazy.
Hey,
you don't mess with crazy.
Yeah, like Terry Dome. But look though, man, I don't want to say too much, but listen, D-Hop ain't never been a speed demon. So it makes you wonder. It had to be the game plan to give him that big of a cushion, because if it wasn't, I guarantee you the first play, D'Amico like, man, come on, come up a little closer. So apparently they figured they wanted him to had all that space until they was like, nah, damn that. Slide up. And you see what happened once you play press man.
When you press him, right? I said that earlier. Didn't I call you Drew and say that? Then I call and say, why are you giving this guy so much respect? Man, get in his chest, man.
I noticed that he was rendered ineffective once Rondale Moore took that hit.
That helped.
Got out of the game.
That helped.
They tried AJ Green a couple times, but
you see somebody else get their bell around, you're like,
yeah.
But then once Moore went out, that took away their deep threat. So
it really did.
Worry about somebody beating us over top.
Right.
D'Amico played well against him.
Yeah, I gotta give him credit too.
Holla, thank you. Melissa mentioned that earlier.
Listen. The Amador.
Melissa, if you listen to Melissa, yes. Like Donald just said, Demo did his thing. He was locked down. I know we cussed at him a couple of times over the past few weeks, but he showed up last game. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we really need for these young corners. Just show up. When your number is called, show up. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, just beat the man in front of you. And just for that matter, a back shoulder throw, unless you playing a trail technique the whole way, it's hard. You're not going to defend or bring up a back shoulder throw unless you're playing trail technique. And the only way you're going to play trail technique is if you got somebody over the top. Because if you play trail technique and you get beat with no help, that's 6.
That's 6.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, let's just keep getting better every game, man. Everybody.
That's all we can do, man. I like the direction we're going in. I definitely like that.
Yeah,
but guys,
you can't get much better than 3 straight second half shutouts.
Listen, man. With that being said, let's give my man. With that being said, let's give my man, the Don DeMarco. Yes, sir. D'Amico.
After 3 weeks, his new name is now Mr. Adjustment, because he's definitely making adjustments.
That's 3 straight shutouts, man. That's 3 straight shutouts in the second half.
So I call him that boy D'Amico DeMarco Ryans. Goddamn.
That's right. Goddamn.
There you go.
That's his right.
We need to enjoy him while we can, though, because I guarantee you he's going to get ahead.
No, don't even say it, man. Don't even say it, man. I don't even want to think about that shit. God damn. Yeah, they coming for him. They coming for him. I ain't gonna lie.
And you know what, man? This small little tidbit, and I've been asked before why I move from offense to defense. As much as I love getting the ball, you know what I love more is preventing the offense from scoring. And it's nothing like telling somebody you're not gonna do shit. I guarantee you're not gonna do shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing like looking a man in his eye and saying, "Look, man, you might as well punt now because we locked down over here." And in the second half, for 3 games in a row, 52 donut. It's been 52 Winchell's.
It really
The last
is.
3 games in the second half. 52 Krispy Kreme in the second half.
And as the defense has shut down in the second half, the offense has exploded in the
Yes.
second
Yeah.
half. The last
Yeah.
3 games.
Preach, Dave. Preach.
Yeah.
Now that was something
Hey,
we
it's-
were missing the first
It's
week.
like
The
the locker
third
room.
week against Denver.
the defense say, hey, man, look, hey, we got y'all, man. Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's y'all turn now. You feel me? We finna make sure y'all all right.
Well,
And
the
that's
defense
the
came
big-
out.
and that's
It was
the
the
big
difference
difference.
makers.
That's the
That's the
big
difference
difference.
maker.
Because
Yeah.
we didn't have that in Chicago. Even though we beat the brakes off Seattle, we didn't score in the second half there. We definitely didn't have it against Denver. That was the missing key. Now everything's coming together and it looks wonderful.
Hey, that's
Man,
right, Perk Nathaniel.
Man, if we can do this, man, if we can do this all the way out to the end, and we holding that 6, man.
Bro,
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We holding
Listen.
that 6, bro.
Execution. All
We
3
just gotta
phases.
hold on, man. We just gotta hold on, man. Just keep going at it, bro. We gonna get it, man.
Other than that,
Well, as long as we
beating
play
took against
complementary
Kansas City,
football is what's going to get it done, man. The offense got to get out there, do their part. The defense has to do theirs. So, I mean, like I said, at the end
Other
of the day,
than that
man.
beating we took against Kansas City, I'll say it again. There's not a team I fear in this league. And that was with no Eric Armstead, no Javon Kinlaw. And they
Right.
both may be coming in the playoffs.
Facts.
Hey, and I guarantee you,
If you want to feel more too.
if we do see Kansas City again, that shit won't happen no more. Them dudes scored on us 3 times with the same play. It ain't happening no more, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hartman, he won't do that again. He won't have another game like that.
And listen, what Terry Dome say? Get your boy on the field. If you think roll back. Get on the field, baby.
Yeah, that kid gonna be a baller, man. He got a little mature in it.
Yeah.
The last game, he was playing around on that punt and the kickoff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and he was playing around
Hey,
and
hey,
back
hey,
to the end
Terry
zone. And
don't
he
know
tried to
no
call
goal.
the touchback.
There it is.
That-
Jordan Mason finally getting some carries there.
Hey, that boy run the ball like he upset. Like
He's gonna-
somebody
listen, man.
his recess early.
To me, he's the next version. He's the next. What's my man just left? Jeff Wilson.
Jeff Wilson.
Remember, we had Jeff Wilson on the roster for eons, and he was trying to break the roster. He finally broke the roster, and now he's off. The same thing's gonna happen with this kid, man. You can't deny him.
Oh,
You can't deny the talent.
hey.
So like I
Can't
said, you
deny
got
talent.
That man ran like somebody going to his check.
Man, for real.
Isn't that a great problem to have? 3 running backs trying to share the ball.
right. Okay, Callie. Hey, T.Y. McGill.
Hold on, colleague. I don't know about.
No.
Wait a minute.
I like the
I'm-
enthusiasm. But no.
But the break a little bit. He did his thing, but
Well,
I'm
what
gonna
the
take
Kim?
somebody
Let me ask you a
low.
question. What is Kim?
T.Y.
Kinlaw hasn't
McGill-
showed us anything. He's been hurt all the
T.Y.
time.
McGill is good, but compared to Kinlaw,
Hey.
that Kinlaw is a man among boys.
Kinlaw is
Hey,
bigger. Kinlaw ain't
did
show
y'all-
us shit. Kinlaw
did-
ain't show us nothing.
Did y'all
He's been
see?
injured.
Did y'all see? Givens laid a smackdown on Colt McCoy.
Get out my head, Dollar.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God! I thought that was assault. That was assault.
Hey.
What he did.
What I tell you on the chat? Give me say, yeah. Hey, that boy came to the middle like, that boy came screaming, didn't he?
Oh yes,
Hey, he
he did.
damn near killed Colt McCoy.
Yeah.
Man.
And shortly thereafter, they went to their 3rd string quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Colt
Hey.
knows it's a wrap. I ain't sitting here taking his punishment for nothing. We ain't winning
That's
this game.
one
We
of
ain't got a shot
the
to win this game.
McCoy came to the huddle like, hey, man, hey, who man was that? Is it 12 and 11 out here? Because, goddamn it, who man was that?
Man,
It was,
I'm talking about later. Smackdown.
He
Every
tapped
Hey,
two
yeah.
down.
Come on.
Every
Got two that
lineman
boy.
dreams
My
of
Twitter
getting
homie says same thing I'm saying. Kinlaw ain't playing, y'all. He ain't. I'm not going like I say to compare him to T.Y. McGill. We don't know what we're really comparing. T.Y. is still a project.
Hey, look.
I mean, he's
Hey.
Coster's project right now.
Let's be honest.
Kinlaw ain't
Last
coming back.
week's show, we thought McGill had got cut.
Hell yeah.
No, I read no. That was me. That was on me. That was on me.
That was you. That was
I read
Don.
some. I read some bad information. I read some incorrect information.
Hey, well,
That wasn't true.
we as a panel, we like, yeah, I guess yeah. So,
Yeah,
like
well,
I
we
said,
hadn't seen them, so
until
and when I read
Arizona
what I
game-
read, yeah, it was my fault. That was irresponsible of me. My
No.
apologies. My bad.
But no,
the dude,
yes.
the dude did
Keep
get in a
stepping
sack.
up,
The dude did get a sack. He did get a sack. I mean, like I said, we don't know what lies ahead. He could be a monster. We don't know. Remember, because Civic just got him.
Hey, what I said to y'all in the chat, I said, did he say T.Y. McGill?
Yeah, the same time. The same time he said that. And credit Troy Aikman for citing out Womack.
Man, fuck Troy Aikman.
No,
I was about to say it, Kim.
He was the first one questioning out of the national broadcasters why he's not getting more playing time.
Yeah, but that don't make it
There's
all bullshit.
There's too much talent on Womack's presence not to be getting some regular PT.
Right.
Man, you can't really trust Troy Aikman, man. I don't know, something going on with him, man. That man, his eyes always red and watery. I don't know that man on that
Miley or something.
On that pook. I don't know if he pookie or what.
See, on that pookie.
Yeah.
All right, we got our homegirl in the place to be.
Mary
Let's give it up for Carmella, aka Mary.
Mary.
What's up, Mary?
Give it up, y'all, for Mary. Yeah, man. Like I said, it was an exciting game, man. You know, and we came out on the better end of it. You know, I love this. I love when we kick ass like that.
Yeah,
I love when we kick ass like that.
And you know what's funny?
Good feeling.
I don't know who decision it was in Arizona to say, you know what? Nah.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay at home and ride bikes with masks on. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen. I will say though, you saw guys on one. Listen, that one play, Mooney Ward went down. It wasn't sitting wrong with him. He was just tired. He was like, "Hold on, man."
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Mooney was making life harder for himself because he kept giving that guy that cushion. That's what that was about.
Hey, that's why he was doing it. He was tired. He was like, "Hold on, woo. Give me the." But yeah, he came around though, man. He came around. And listen, Khalid, I will say this. You're right. Kinlaw has been out, and if T.Y. McGill can keep playing like that, and Gibbons keep playing like that in the middle, hey, listen, Armstead coming back in the middle is gonna be a luxury.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, that's the thing. We got to tighten up that middle D line.
Well, that's the thing, Kev. The Cardinals are not really known for running the football, but as we face better competition with running backs, that could be a problem. So we really don't know what these guys are capable of against good teams.
Don't act like Connor ain't took a couple souls. You know what I'm saying? Against
right.
He hasn't, but that offensive line is shot. I mean, 3 of their offensive linemen were out that game.
True.
I didn't like that touchdown. I ain't like how he got that touchdown. How he just bullied our guys and then just.
Hey man, look,
I blame Hufanga for that.
As many times he done tattooed somebody. Listen, man, he came around the corner pissing and he got shitted on.
Yeah. Oh, you mean when they picked him up?
Wrap somebody.
You talking about when he tried to blitz? But Stevie Wonder saw that.
Look, on the goal line on Connor touchdown.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't just get there and stop. You gotta wrap up somebody.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right. He damn sure stopped. You're right.
Hey, hold on.
Now that one blitz that Kev mentioned there, that he missed, that was beautiful because Warner was there to clean up right after it.
Right.
Hey, look.
If anything, he was too fast for everybody.
Right. Didn't they get a penalty on that play too?
No.
Was it a holding or something on that?
Oh yeah, the holding, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I don't know if y'all watched the game like I did, but I was watching every time on offense. I was watching Trent Williams' feet to see if he was going to tip whether he was running or passing. And look, this game, what he was doing was he was playing with him. Sometimes
I told you he was going to do that. Right, he would do that. He was going to pass the ball.
Yeah,
believe the hype.
Hey, look. In terms of Trent Williams and tipping them plays, on that reverse to Debo. Can you imagine what's going through Buda Baker's head or the defense for the Cardinals? Like, hey, he was lined up in the pass stance. It was supposed to be the pass. I'm talking about
he was switching it up on them all game. All game he was switching it up.
You know what was going through Buda Baker's head during that play? Jake Brindle. Jake Brindle flattened his ass.
Wow, guys, we got a little bit of drama there, as per Tara.
Yes.
Did y'all hear some Cardinal assistant coaches got caught up in a hooker skate Saturday night?
I seen that.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I did hear about that. He groped some woman Saturday night. Mexico informed the NFL. NFL informed the Cardinals. He was gone before the game started Monday.
But Donna should have grabbed tamales. Nah, brother, you can't be grabbing tamales like that, brother.
No. You're in another country, man.
And
you can't go there just grabbing.
He's got to come back to Mexico to face charges.
Well, hey, listen. I was just going to say, Dave, you don't get caught in Mexico doing the bullshit. You might not lead that motherfucker.
We know, living around the border.
I'd have been a TJ.
Hey, look, man. Man, let's be honest. If y'all let me leave, good luck getting me to come back to face charges.
Yeah, you gotta come get me. I'm not going back there.
Come get me, bro. I'm not going back there.
Nah, hell no.
As an individual, probably not. But if the NFL is holding your foot to the fire, that could be different.
I go get me another job.
I ain't going back for that. Well, look, guys, let's move on. Let's move on ahead here, man. We got a couple of segments we got to go ahead and get on through, for the viewers, for their viewing pleasure. All right, let's get on game stats, game leaders. All right. Here are the stats. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. In the days where it's in honor of Jimmy G. Let's give it up for Jimmy G.
Now here's a stat that wasn't reported.
Looking at this stat sheet, man, if you look at the first two stats and then the time of possession, they were all pretty close and they beat us in TOP, but damn it, we did more with less time. Because you look at the passing yards, total yards, what, 73 yards? And then passing yards.
Well, you gotta remember, Colt was lighting our asses up. We weren't getting no pressure on Colt earlier. He was sitting back there firing us up.
Hey,
and those stats are misleading, because if you look at the first half stats, we had 186 total yards. The Cardinals had 185. And the time of possession, we were leading despite only having 11 minutes and 16 seconds in the first half. So it really was a tale of two different halves for us. We controlled the second half. We had over 18 minutes there. That's why they even out.
Right. Hey, but see, if you look at all these stats, like for example, first downs pretty much even. Another stat that stands out: the punch. We both had 4 punts. The penalties about even. Fumbles lost both 0. But if you look at the interceptions thrown, right? What I always say, the one thing better than turnovers is points off turnovers. That's what the difference was.
Yes.
Points off turnovers. And then not to mention that we did more with our time with the ball. I mean, so man, listen, man. That you say what you want about that being the Cardinals, but that is definitely a springboard or can be a springboard to the rest of the season, man. Keep playing that kind of ball.
This is true, y'all. We got the game leaders.
Yeah.
Mitchell led us despite only playing most of the second half at almost 6.5 yards a pop.
Right.
Hey, and George Kittle came back a lot. Hey, that boy Dortch, I don't know who Dortch was.
Shit,
he looked like a star.
He was all over the place, man.
Star Monday, didn't he?
He was all over the place, man. And Colt was finding him.
And I'm surprised Connor got 42 yards. They only averaged 2-point-something yards a carry. That's how ineffective their running game is.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's how ineffective we made it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, hey, hell of a game, man, hell of a game. I'm not gonna say that because we won that game like that. Yeah, we won the Super Bowl. Nah.
Stack
games
we
like
gonna get
that.
crazy
Stack
now.
games like that.
You got stack games like that, right?
Let's stack games like that.
This was still a statement game to the rest of the division, though.
Yeah. Hey, and the league. But now let's do it again. You feel me?
Yes.
Right.
Stay consistent.
Let's go ahead and smack these Saints too.
And have their ass go marching out.
Right. That's right.
Don't march out without handing up some of that gumbo first.
Right. Yeah, I love that gumbo. Give us some of that gumbo too.
Mm-hmm.
Gumbo.
Hey, what up, Jerome Davis? Nice comment there, brother.
JD in a place to be, yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Mitchell McCaffrey.
Gonna be,
That's a 1-2 punch.
Man, we get healthy at the right time of the year, man.
You got Eminem, plain and peanut.
Yeah, man.
If y'all notice, I'm watching teams like I watched the Giants. They had a shitload of injuries, man. They're done. This is the bad time to start catching injuries. I'm like, we're coming back from ours at the right time of the season.
Time we got ours out the way early.
Yeah.
Right now, we would be playing the Giants in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah. But that listen, I got a Giant fan put up $200 on that bet.
Oh man.
Well, that's free money.
That's the bet you got, newbie. The Saints, fool.
That's free money.
Yeah.
You got
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
That was cute, though. That was cute, though.
My girl didn't watch she didn't watch the season. She knew that. My girl knew that. You know, could have knocked that out.
Forgot what you was at, newbie.
Look, man, let's get it moving, man. Get into these fun facts on the quarterback. Let's get it. All right. Let's get Newbie out of here. Alrighty. Catch attempts. Okay, we got Jimmy. Well, first off, we got Jimmy G versus Colt McCoy. Okay, catch attempts. Jimmy has 20 for 29. Colt has 24 for 34. Jimmy average total yards, 228. Colt McCoy 218. Jimmy averaged 7.9 yardage. The Colt McCoy 6.4. Jimmy had 2 touchdowns.
Hey, them interceptions are a little off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was the reverse, guys. Jimmy didn't have any interceptions. What am I talking about?
No, he didn't.
No, I'm bugging out.
I'm looking like
So
that's my bad, man.
Passes, 4 touchdown passes to 0.
Yeah, that's my bad, fellas. 4-0. No, touchdown passes, right? 4
touchdown passes.
Yeah, 0. What was that? 0-1.
Right.
Jimmy had no sacks. Colt had 3 for 30 yards. Jimmy ended the game with a 131.9 QBR rating. Colt McCoy 75.4. And my bad on the stat line, y'all. It was, I may have done this like 2 in the morning, man. So bear with me. All right.
and
that's your fun fact.
We all saw the game.
Hey, thank you guys for the correction on that. Yeah, man, my bad, man.
Wait.
It's all good. We all saw the game.
For the record, Dave, that's the only way you're going to see Brock Purdy over Jimmy. If you go on the section,
yeah.
Well,
Purdy came out there and
unless he does something stupid and run and get his clock clean.
Purdy ain't nowhere near ready, man. I wouldn't.
Purdy came in there and tried to hand it off to the 12th man.
Oh, hey.
Speaking of,
yeah, he still got 9 yards.
Do we know who went the wrong way? We don't know if Mason went the wrong way or he went the wrong way. We don't know who went the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but look though, did y'all catch Shanahan press conference today?
No, I missed
They
that.
asked him about the possibility of Trey Lance back this season. He didn't say no, but he did say that the doctors haven't said anything to him about that being the plan. He said it wasn't, man, but they say he can.
Yeah, but they're not. Listen, man, they're not messing with Purdy if Jimmy go down. If Jimmy go down, there's a very
no
good
way.
chance.
Walking out of that locker room. I will
Man,
say
this could possibly, hey, look, man, this could possibly be the year. If Jimmy goes down, ain't no way they putting Purdy out there, man. And they haven't brought anybody that's good enough
to
that's better than Trey.
You said that last show, Dollar. You said that last show.
He said Trey doing everything except for on the field work. He doing everything else.
I know Trey's he's a student of the game. Y'all know that. My brother's a student of the game.
Shout out
man.
to the entire offensive line for that game. That was how you're supposed to play.
Yeah. Did we give him a shot earlier? We'll give him another one for the O-line.
Hey, I'm gonna go back right quick. So Newbie asked about Danny Gray. So apparently, Newbie, clearly you a newbie because if you understand the way Shanahan works,
Danny wants you to feel like that.
But if you know the way Shanahan works, for you as much as miss a block as a receiver, break your route off at 6 yards instead of 9 yards as a receiver, you sitting your ass down. And Danny Gray missed the block.
He said that in the press conference too.
And Danny Gray ain't but 167 pounds with a 4 bottle of Ciroc in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? So he light in the ass.
Right.
You know he's pretty light. He's pretty light. Well, he's gonna need some time, man. Remember, he's got to adjust to the NFL. He's got to adjust to the NFL. He's gonna get his body.
Danny Gray is a future pick. Danny Gray's a future pick. You know what I'm saying? So
Danny Gray gonna come back. Danny Gray gonna come back bulked up. He's gonna come back a little bigger, a little stronger. Better blocker. Like he'll get it together. Like I said, these guys it takes time for them to get to that level of the NFL.
Hey, we
man.
got a lot of young guns, man. That in years to come is gonna be this team's core. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't wait. But for right now, it is what it is, and let's keep knocking them down.
Well, look, guys, y'all know it's been a while. It's been a while, and our brother's back, and he's ready. And y'all know we love him. My man, my Mello, he's back. Our 6th member of the Real Talk, 9 Talk crew. Let's give it up, y'all. Here to put on for you. D, you know what time it is. Sizzle. Let's get it.
Arriba!
You know what it is. Welcome to Week 11 versus the Arizona Cardinals, I guess, down there in Mexico. It seemed like we had a pretty good time down there. So let's get some of these highlights, man. I got to what nobody asked this week. So let's go back.
McCaffrey that lets him utilize Debo the way that he wants. They're down and 5. Garoppolo kills the count. End zone. What a throw and catch. Touchdown IU.
Arriba!
There you go, Jimmy. Step up.
Wow.
Good play, Jimmy. Good work. Arriba! He's coming.
Here comes Buddha.
Debo! Arriba!
Crazy.
pretty much, man, we just smacked y'all up and all down the field, man. I didn't see too much, man. I didn't like the way that the first drive started. I thought y'all were going to just try to let them throw the ball on you, but it seemed like McCoy just didn't, he wasn't ready. So, this season get ready to get heated. Hey, we enjoy this little win right here, and we got to keep it pushing, though. It's time to turn up. I like what I'm seeing. I like a missile is coming back. Yeah, we're getting healthy. So the rest of y'all league, y'all don't know this. Y'all know what it is. If you ain't in first, you're last. How y'all doing over there, Raiders? Y'all still last? Yeah, back.
Oh man, let's give it up once again, y'all, for D Sizzle. Sizzle says. Yeah, Sizzle crazy, man. That boy, I guess Sizzle and Fred Warner need to battle it out, man. You know, see who got the better moves, man. You know.
Speaking of last place, a moment of silence for the defending Super Bowl champion Rams.
Let's go.
You know,
I got no sympathy for the masses, man.
You know it's
sorry
bad.
ass Rams.
You know it's bad when you cut. You know it's bad when you cut your leading rusher. Their leading rusher got 4 plays last week, and he got cut.
He didn't want to be there. You cut a motherfucker that didn't want to be there.
Hey, look. Hey, Dave. If I would have saw it in time, Don, you too, I would have gave it to you on this show. But shout out Jason Aponte, right? You know, content creator.
J.A.
Yes.
4th and 9 podcast. Hey, man, listen. I mean, the Front Right Option podcast. The boy, he shared a meme of Lil Wayne. He said, the Rams 3-7. It's that little meme when Lil Wayne say, ooh. 3-7.
Yeah, them boys done. Them boys finito for the guys.
Hey,
Cooper Cup hurt.
They about
not only that, Matthew Stafford too.
They're about to be 3-8 because they got the Chiefs again. They got the Chiefs.
Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all know what? We need to be playing Boys to Men for them.
We had to hear all off season from Ram fans, supposed Ram fans.
Yeah, your boy. Where your boy? What's his name? D. Jamal. Yeah, where he at, man?
Probably somewhere in a padded room. He's probably in a padded room somewhere.
His last video was him just shaking his head.
We need to be playing Boys to Men for them dudes. It's so hard. Say goodbye.
Them Rams fans was on Twitter saying they was gonna run it back. We running it back. They said it's all off season. Rams gonna run it back. We got it.
Right. They gonna run it back. All right. Let me tell you, all the true kings in the NFC West is just showing improvement. Who the true kings in the NFC West are, man. It's always been us, man.
Now your song was what you say?
I think "End of the Road" is a better song.
Right. Although we've come.
Yeah. Both songs are pretty suitable, man. You guys get a round of applause for that, man.
Hey, look. If I see a Rams fan again, a Rams fan see me in public, I'm like, what you say? Huh?
Oh, they're real quiet.
I can't hear you waiting on there. What? Yeah.
See, there goes Shulo. Shulo, see what time it is. You right, Shulo. Hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Got to say something. It's a funeral song, and they're pretty much dead.
Need to play that bye-bye song by Aaron Hall.
No more to say. Man. Rudy be crying in the corner. Yeah.
Rudy. Yeah, Rudy, the Rams fan that be on Rombo.
Yeah. Should retire like Andrew.
You're exactly right.
He should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have ended his stuff on a good note, win the ring, but he backed to reality.
Right.
Let's go.
Terra Dome says the Rams, one-hit wonders. They're the Rockwell of the NFL. Yeah, well, they paid for that title anyway. They paid for that.
No, they
ain't nobody watching them no more.
They the Cinderella because the slipper came off at 12 midnight this season.
Midnight. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No, the slipper came off week 1 when they got the brakes beat off them.
Sure did.
Oh,
they got the entire.
But you know what?
everything.
Last week proved that anybody in the NFC is vulnerable because all we heard last Sunday was the Vikings are now the team, and they got mollywopped by the Cowboys.
I wasn't
I really
impressed.
think it's going to come down between us and Dallas in the NFC Championship game.
And then if that's the case, we got this because Dallas can't beat us, man.
This time it'll be on our home field.
I think it's gonna be Philly, man. I think it'll be us in Philly.
I don't think it's gonna be Philly because look at who they've beaten the last couple weeks. They barely got by. Who are they playing?
Oh, the Colts. They barely got by the Colts.
They should have lost that game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The last couple of weeks they've been looking soft. And
that's
John pointed out last week. The competition they've had has been weak.
Absolutely. The whole division they beating on bums. All of them.
With Philly, let's not act like Jacksonville wasn't putting a whooping on them, and then they had to come back and win that game. And that was early on in the season.
Right. Listen, man, at the end of the day.
And now that they've lost their tight end, Dallas Goedert, for the season, they look really susceptible right now.
But you got to remember, these guys ain't had no experience in the postseason. Man. We've been there. Like, we know what it takes.
I
would in January.
I would love nothing more than to send Dallas home 2 years in a row.
Right.
Especially in the NFC Championship game.
Right. I mean, I don't think they're going to get that far, personally.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But
look at the damn Cobra Commanders, man. We got to put out. We owe them something.
Hey,
we got to put.
They play some good ball.
Yeah. They're coming on at the right time.
Heineken ain't no slouch now.
Yeah, we're gonna blow that candle out. We're gonna blow that candle out real quick for them. You know, turn that motherfucking water off. Right, turn that motherfucking water off.
They're gonna pop the top off that Heineken.
That's right, Heineken.
There you go.
Oh man,
Heineken. I like motherfucking Miller.
Oh boy,
Heineken Miller. All right, man. Well, look, man. Let's move on ahead, man, to our final segment. We all know Silverado loves his defensive analysis.
You know what it is.
So let's get into it, y'all. Silverado's DC Cast.
Hey man, listen, resident DC here. I got a new one in the building. In the comments, my man Terry Dome. But resident DC here, man. Got my DC cap on. You see me with the actual DC cap in a minute. But right now, straight out of the Bay Area. Listen, couple plays, man. We won the game, but these two players right here, I got questions. Let's roll. Now, once this play starts over, I want you to now. That's nice right there, but pause that right before the play starts. No, back it up some.
Yep.
Right about, even right about
that's
there.
as far back as it goes.
Right, Mooney Ward. His name is DeAndre Hopkins, aka Steroid Guy, not Tyreek Hill. Why are you giving this man a whole first down with a cushion?
Thank you.
He's not gonna run by you like that, Mooney Ward. You locked down Mooney.
Exactly.
Think about it. Until the second half, when D'Amico Ryans went Don DeMarco and said, "Damn it, you know what? Damn him." Get in his face, smell his breath, shut him down. This is happening. Now, luckily, this wasn't a touchdown, but it was a first down, right? Hey, he pushed the hell out of his ass, too, didn't he?
And look at the break there. Hopkins is basically open right here. He's really checking. He's wide open right. Mooney ain't nowhere near him.
So, all that cushion. Now, the next play.
Now, wasn't he bitching? Wasn't he bitching for a flag?
Yeah, man, he was trying to cry. Hey, you hit me late. Hey, cameraman. Watch out. Here's the swivel.
Oh, this poor guy, yeah, man.
He got insurance.
Wow.
So now this next play, it's even worse. It was a run play. Hey, Dave, thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. But we'll start over again. Right, stop. No, back it up, dog. Back it up. They gotta see it. They gotta see it, dog. Back it up. Look at this, people. Why are you so far off? And actually, a couple things, right? Not only is Mooney Ward damn near 10 yards off of Hopkins.
Damn, you ain't lying.
Right? Not just that. Hey,
too much of a
Terry
cushion.
Dome, talk to me, Terry Dome. Is it just me? If it's me, why is Greenlaw inside the hash? I need Greenlaw outside the hash in the event he runs an in-breaking route. But it's a run play, and if he is outside the hash the way I would like him to be, he's more equipped for the run that comes. And not to mention, if Mooney Ward is playing lock-up man, Connor don't get the yards he picks up here. Let's go ahead and run it. Go ahead and run it.
I think that's Aziz, man.
No. Aziz is on his left. I believe.
Aziz is on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Come on now.
No, I saw that arm thing on his arm.
Yeah. So like I said, so think about
Mooney.
it. You see all the yards he got. Had Mooney been closer and playing press man, and Greenlaw is outside the hash, over that C gap, that 50 technique, that play don't happen. But I don't know why they gave him all this respect.
Somebody takes out the offensive lineman, which leaves him one-on-one with Connor.
But I'm just wondering why he's so far off Hopkins. Like, he ain't no speed demon. But like I said, It was a run play, but that gave him some momentum. Yeah, I say momentum. That gave him a little bit of momentum.
I mean, you're screwing up the King's English.
But hey, you didn't see that episode of Fresh Prince where Pops was like, "Will, swing over there, get up your momentum, and knock me out the street." That's where I got that from. But anyway,
sound like John Witherspoon. Minimum.
That's exactly who it was.
Okay.
But anyway, man, like I said, that's my time, man. Only had 2 players for y'all. Wondering why we gave Hopkins all this cushion like he was a speed demon, like he was Tariq Hill, or Tyreek, whatever you call his ass. Because when he comes to Levi's, he finna be R-Reek because we finna own his ass. But anyway, I just want to know why the hell that cushion was so big. Fix it, man. Fix it.
All right.
All right, y'all. So we're back. And that's Silverado Cavs. DC Cap. Give it up again for Silverado, y'all. Yeah, man. So what
let me ask you a question, Kev. He's been far off the receivers week after week after week. Is that more his personal preference, or is that just a scheme we're playing under?
Hey, look, y'all, it ain't just Mooney Ward. They did the same thing with Sherman and everybody else. I know we did the same thing with Spoon. So I'm guessing it's scheme. Me personally.
I don't like that. I don't like it though. I don't. Me neither.
Listen,
I don't like it.
You asking for little wiggle routes. I'm saying little hot routes. I'm saying with that much cushion. Like you're that's the kind of prevent defense. I'm like, why are you so far with this man? He ain't gonna run by you like that.
Now it made more sense in the second half when you had Ward as nickel and then Mooney as the outside defender, just giving him that little cushion to throw, whereas Ward was going to be under him and then Mooney lays the boom. But the first half, I couldn't understand it.
Right.
I just can't, but I mean, look, Terry Dome said, hold on, where is that?
He said
Terry
it was
Dome
short.
says, and I respect that, Terry Dome, 7x1. He's not a burner. Give me 3x2. 5x2, but not 7x1. Come on, bro.
I agree. Not against him.
No. And okay, Terry, again, the defense calls for matchups. That matchup didn't call for 7x1, bro. I'm sorry. That's That's D-Hop, not Tyreek Hill. That ain't Waddle. That ain't Chris Olave. Who we play this week now? If he that far off Olave, who was a burner, I can understand that.
Yes.
But D Hopkins, hey Terry Domes, Hopkins ain't gonna run by you.
Listen, man, and not just that. Shit, Verrett didn't give him that cushion. Verrett, he's bigger than Verrett, and Verrett was able to jam that motherfucker up.
Right.
Verrett is a special type of corner when he's healthy, though.
Yeah, but Verrett, what I'm saying is that has nothing to do with size. We're talking size and physicality. Ward is a bigger. He's a bigger corner than. I'm talking about as far as him jamming this guy up and throwing him off the routes. I feel he should have been able to do that. He didn't have to give him that much cushion. I wouldn't give him. I didn't think. I didn't think.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, the secondary is not. I think Terry Dome just identified it. The secondary is not going to get a week off. The Saints have a good receiving core.
No days off.
The Dolphins have a good receiving core. I mean,
no days off. Well, look, guys. Let's get into the takeaways. We're gonna round robin this. Let's start with you, Dollar. We're gonna go counterclockwise and end with me. All right. So, what were your takeaways from the game, whether offense or defense? Like, what did you what was something you noticed, that we could improve on, or we could have done differently?
My takeaway is just I see a team that's bound to be a better football team going forward. I seen a lot of execution. This is the most execution I've seen in a minute from both sides of the ball, and especially from the quarterback position. So my takeaway from the game is execution. We're executing. We're doing what we need to do. We're not shooting ourselves in the foot now. And we're executing in the passing game, which we discussed earlier. Right. So my takeaways from the game is execution from both sides of the football. If we can continue to be consistent, executing on both sides of the ball, ain't no team fucking with us.
Right on. Let's give it up for Dollar, y'all. Let's give it up for Dollar. All right, Judah the Great. What say you, brother?
I want to see us start off a little bit more cleaner and a little bit more faster, because at the beginning of the game, we was like, man, here we go again with this not starting off fast.
Strong. Right.
You know what I mean? So I want to see Kyle come out and actually get the ball his first drive and go down and get 7. I don't want to drive down the field and get 3. I don't want to drive halfway down the field and then get 2-3 penalties, knock us out of field goal range and punt. I want us to go down the field and get 7. And if we don't do it on our first drive, come and do it on our second drive. It shouldn't be 3 or 4 series in before we go down and score points, because the defense ain't going to be able to hold up like that every week. We've seen that against Kansas City. We was going down the field getting 3 and outs, and they were going down getting 7.
Getting touchdowns, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We just couldn't make the bleed stop.
Right.
All right, y'all. Let's give it up for Jude the Great. We respect it, brother. All right, next up, Super Dave, the OG. What say you, my brother?
My takeaway is the running game is a well-oiled machine. The longer you can keep Mitchell out of there in the second half, the more devastating it becomes. You get tired of trying to cover McCaffrey, who's beating you inside. He's beating you outside in the pass coverage. And this, when you think you can hold your breath, then comes Mitchell with those gaping holes. As long as we can keep doing that, and Jimmy's going to continue to have layups to make, they're going to be easy layups. Everybody's going to get touches, and this offense as a whole will continue to keep grinding. So keep that running game flowing.
All right. Let's give it up, y'all. Super Dave, the OG. Yes, sir. We're going to scoot on over to Fillmore's finest, faithful of all faithfuls, Silverado Cab. What say you, bro?
Man, like I said, man, with such distinguished gentlemen in front of me, man, it's kind of hard to really just articulate and sound good behind them fellas. But A couple things I did notice though, man. It's two things in particular that allowed us to play the way we did. Number one, we weren't playing from behind early. Yeah, we were down 3-0, but that's the field goal, right? And we do that anyway. We get field goals, right?
Right.
So that's number one. Number two, the offensive line held up. Pretty much all game.
Yes.
With a side of a JJ Watt's swat down, the old line held up. So if we're not playing from behind and the old line holds up, that allows us for Jimmy to have time to get his playmakers and time to make good decisions. And that's exactly what happened on Monday. And the defense played well, and we made second half adjustments. So we keep doing that. I don't care who you put in front of us. Kansas City, Buffalo, Minnesota, the Eagles, we do exactly what we did on Monday night. Execution. And I got a new nickname for Mitchell. That boy, he's now called Lights Out. He's the closer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying tire out and drain McCaffrey fatigue level, but Mitchell was the closer. You feel me? So let's go ahead and keep that going, man. Bang, bang, down again.
All right.
All right, Silverado Kev. And I guess I'll take Mitchell's name. He's the closer. I'm gonna do what's my man here in New York, the DJ, the finisher. I'm gonna be the finisher.
Mr. C.
Mr. C. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing though. Know what I know about that. I don't know if that's all the way. In fact, let me recant that. I take that back. I'll take the closer. I'll go with the closer. It's three y'all dudes, man. I'm gonna go with the closer, man.
Finish him.
But listen, man. I think I think there's I saw positives on both sides of the ball. The defense came through in the second half. We won the second half, which decided the game. I like the trajectory of the team. I like the direction that we're going in. I mean, there ain't really too much I can say. And I'm sorry, Jimmy's balling out. He's not hurting us. He's making heads up plays. And guys, he stepped up in the pocket.
Yep.
That was my biggest takeaway.
That
Jimmy G actually stepped up in the pocket. Now he looked weird trying to scramble, and I'm glad he threw the ball. Glad the boy threw the ball. But he stepped up in the pocket and took off, man. And like I say, man, as long as Jimmy continues to manage the game, man, we be all right, man. And that's my take, guys. Go ahead, Dollar.
Do y'all think this the little things that we asked him to do that he's doing now? You think that's because of Brian Greasy?
It could be.
It could be.
It could be.
It's hard to say. I just, I think it's just time, man. Unfortunately, people are gonna grow and evolve with their own clock in their own time. We can try to rush them as much as we want to. Oh, you've been in the league so amount of years, but if it's just now clicking, so be it.
That's why I said a twickening. I said it earlier, a twickening. Maybe
right.
it's just out of nowhere. It just start working. You guys have coached. You've never seen that with a player?
It's just like, listen, man.
Yep.
My son didn't really break out to his senior year. You feel me? It was 4 years, but I was like, and it surprised me, like, hey, where'd that come from?
Yeah. Yep.
Shout out my son, man. Like, listen, sometimes
yes.
Just because we as coaches said, hey, day one, unfortunately, right now he just ain't got it. Don't mean he not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, listen, hey, Jimmy, keep doing your thing. You're playing confident, man. Keep doing your thing. And that's one thing I want to say too. In the past, we've seen Jimmy, let's have a day, guys. Let's just XYZ. But now the players around him are saying, Jimmy, you got it. You good. Just do your thing, Jimmy. So now we're empowering Jimmy too. So now, I know he's the locker room guy, but now guys are talking about what he's doing on the field. For once, they're talking about what he's doing on the field. And I think that makes him play better too. You know what I'm saying? That's confidence. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, but keep it up. But
Right.
to convince me, do it in the playoffs, Jimmy.
Yep.
Get us there and get us through there, and then we talk.
Yep.
All right, guys. So y'all know what time it is. We're nearing the end. Anybody anything they want to say? Bring it up now, or forever hold your pizzies.
We had, I guess, 2 birthdays among the real talkers that came up. I believe Callie had a birthday earlier in the week.
Happy birthday to you, Callie.
Happy birthday.
And my memory escapes me as to who the second one was. Melissa, if you're still here, give us that information. We'll go ahead and give them a shout out here. But otherwise, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hey, Don. We gonna talk about that issue, or that's something that's gonna be behind, you know?
Oh, we can definitely get into that. Well, earlier today on Twitter, we had some unfavorable things said about our brand and about us as people. Yeah, we had some unfavorable things said about us as a brand and as individuals, some things that were really untrue and unfair, you know, and just the outright lie. Now, the person, the POS who put this out there, I'm not even going to give her the benefit of mentioning her name. Not worth it. But we're better than that. We're bigger than that. You're not going to paint us into a corner or put us into a box, create this narrative that we're racist and sexist and, you know, transphobic and all this other nonsense. Like, I personally think it's nonsense. Nobody got time for that. You know, we're not dealing with that, you know.
Right.
So, Dollar.
I just want to say here at Real Talk, Nana Talk, we do not condone any type of negativity, whether it's race, religion, politics, anything like that. We're just a podcast who want to talk football. Real Talkers or anybody outside of the Real Talkers, anybody can come in and voice your opinion and talk about strictly football. We don't care about you know, your political views or what religion you believe in. We don't judge. The only judge that we know is Jesus Christ or whoever y'all believe y'all creator is. But here at Real Talk, Nana Talk, we do not condone any type of negativity. We're strictly football. So if y'all hear anything negative that's being said towards our podcast, please let us know. We're on Twitter. Y'all can DM us. But we love all y'all. We love, you know, I love these guys on this panel. I love y'all Real Talkers who come in every time we on live, give y'all opinions. You know, talk in number football. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, but by no circumstance we condone any type of foolishness of what this person is putting out there. Just want to let y'all know that Real Talk, Not Talk is strictly football, and we do not judge. The only thing we judge is how these players perform on the field. And all we think, and at the end of the day, all we want is that 6th ring. That's all we care about. So, like I said, man, just if y'all hear anything or see anything on any type of social media that's spreading lies or saying anything to mess up our you know, this our platform, let us know and it will be addressed. Real talk.
And what I want to say too for the Real Talkers, I want to thank. Hold on, guys. This one I got to put this out there. We thank you guys, and for those who know this individual, you know, if you fall for it, shame on you. Shame on you, man. You know, there's no platform like Real Talk 9 to Talk. We're 5 brothers doing what we do, man. And all we want to do is, you know, spread positivity. This person is putting out falsehoods that it's completely just out of line, immature. And I'm gonna say it, stupid. Nobody got time for that over here. We're trying to put together a professional show and you know, to inform the faithful. You know, nobody's got time for that, man. Nobody's got time for that nonsense. We ain't playing in that, and I'm glad the Real Talkers, they know our brand and they know what we bring. It's a vibe here, and we ain't putting up with that. I'm sorry, Kev, I didn't mean to cut you, brother. Go ahead.
Oh nah, bro. To piggyback and as a caveat to what both you and Dollar say, man, I'm gonna go a step further with this because this how serious this is. I do a lot of things, right? We do a lot of things, but one thing I don't do is bullshit, right? One thing we don't do is bullshit, and one thing we not gonna stand for is dirt being thrown on our name. And so, with that said, terms like bigotry and transphobia are words we don't even use or believe in. And so, if you can't come to me, I'm a firm believer in the quote, documentation beats conversation. So if you can't show me or tell me something that was said, you're kind of just talking. Not to say someone who's playing victim or screaming victim isn't justified or valid, but show me, tell me. And until then, we can have a conversation because I don't have anything to bring to the person you're accusing. So
Right.
again,
evidence.
Hold on, Dave.
Go ahead.
On this show, we don't none of that bullshit. None of that. I don't care if it's any one of y'all. So I mean, I don't know if it's something that was taken the wrong way, but nah, damn that. And again, when I'm asking you consistently, you know, what happened, and I don't have any documentation or any proof, and then you tell me all you doing is taking their side. I don't know your side. You know what I'm saying? So just come on. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. But again, we don't represent none of that. Y'all don't watch this show from day one. Not once have anybody on this panel ever talked down on anybody else, regardless of their religious beliefs, their political beliefs, you know, their lifestyle beliefs. None of that. We represent everybody. We're for everybody. And so just to finally put a nail in this coffin and put a fork in it, it's absolute bullshit. And we don't want to hear that again. So yeah, that's my piece.
Evidence equals relevance. So unless you come with evidence, you're not going to Karen this show.
No.
Let me say it again. You are not about to Karen this show. This is an elementary school where you go tattle on somebody and they ask for proof and you're just standing around. No. We are adults. So if you can't bring evidence, just keep your mouth closed and move the hell on.
Hey, look, ain't no evidence to be brought because all these people in the comment section, the real talkers that have been rocking with us, man, they don't seen us come on here and shoot shit down. We had somebody come in here with some anti-Semitic stuff a couple weeks back. We shot that down.
Right.
We had somebody making Melissa feel uncomfortable. We came on and we shot that down. So when we in an issue that we are approached with, we come on here and we shoot it down. And we tell y'all over and over and over again that we ain't with that shit. So if you're going to go out and spread lies on Twitter and wherever else, man, go ahead and do you, because the people that really know us know we ain't with that shit. So I'm just, man, I got so much to say, but y'all pretty much don't say it everything, man. And like the people that rock with us know us, and we ain't got to keep coming on here and explaining ourselves. So real talkers, man, we know y'all rock with us. Y'all know what the real is over here, and y'all know where we coming from. And y'all, man, we 5 brothers. And the same person that's throwing slander on our name, you came on here and you talked to us behind closed doors, and you told us that other people, you told us that other people rubbed you the wrong way, and you threw dirt on people's name, but you didn't go on Twitter and you didn't attack none of these people. But then when it comes to 5 brothers, you was quick to come and try to slander us. And then you tried to diss our show, so then nobody listen to us, then nobody watch us.
Right.
Man, but before anything popped off, you always retweeted our stuff. You always, you know what I mean? So don't
talk about how great the production was, how the lengths, love the layout. Like I said, it's quick, it's easy. You know, people, it's easy to go from sugar to shit with people.
Right.
And people that are like that, just stay away. Just stay away.
I just want to say this. I just want to say this real quick, and y'all right. That person came on our show, but I'm gonna let you know. Let me let you know this right now. You will no longer be on this show.
You won't be here again. You won't be here
again. And you will also be blocked on all of our social media platforms. Yes. Because the one thing we don't need is somebody bringing negativity or negative energy or toxic energy into our space. Whether it's on the internet or off the internet. So you're no longer welcome on this show. Don't. I do forgive. I mean, I am a person of God, so I do forgive, but I would never forget. But you will no longer be on this show. You will never be on this show again. And I'm blocking you on all social media platforms, and all 4 of my brothers would do so as well.
Hey, but look, then the crazy part, like I said, didn't have that same energy when it came to the other content creators that you came and slandered us, telling us about, and you had us looking at these dudes a certain way. We trying to distance ourselves from them, thinking that they did something to you, but then you turned around and did the same thing to us. So now I got to go back and look at the other situations that you came and told us about a certain type of way, because I don't know if that was true. Because you coming on here and you attacking us, and we ain't did nothing to you. Like I said, we don't do nothing but come on here and we might talk a little junk about some of the players, but we don't speak nothing but positivity on here. We come and tell y'all we don't deal with that. So just don't bring that over here, man.
Yeah, nobody got time. Like I said, nobody got time for that.
We got time for it.
We trying to build.
You best believe you come after one of us, you're coming after all of us.
And it's already hard for us, man. It's already hard for us being 5 brothers, man. People already don't want to help us out and don't want to see us grow and see us shine. And then you're going to come and do that. You're going to come and pull that? Man, please.
Right.
I'm good with
you. Accused us of using her. I mean, are you kidding me? We got this shit out the complete mud. Nobody gave us nothing. Nothing.
But I'm going to tell you,
you got to be out of your damn mind.
But I'm going to say this right here. One clown ain't stopping this show.
No, and another thing, this is a brotherhood and it's a vibe. You will not divide us. You will not divide us. I saw that little tactic with that too. So fucking elementary. Some juvenile shit. Come on, man. Grow up. How about that? Grow up. With that being said, we out of here, y'all. Jew, you know how we always stay around this time. Stay faithful, but more importantly, stay real, because if you're not real, makes no sense to be faithful. Get us out of here, brother.
Hey, real talkers, man. Let's celebrate this win. Don't let no haters get us down. We're going to come in here, same things, coming all this weekend before the Saints game, man. We're going to come in here with the pregame. We're going to chop it up. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke. We're going to smile.
Do what we do.
I mean? We're going to do what we do.
Hey, Drew, I'm sorry. We're not going to address this again. This is it. This person got their 5-10 minutes of fame, and that is it.
Right.
Yeah. Just go away.
It's a memory. It's a memory now.
It's a memory now. There you go.
Hey, fellas, I love y'all dudes. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. And don't eat too much. Incredible hug. I see you up there, boy. Hey, don't eat too much, man. Real talkers, man. Once again, we ain't nothing without y'all, man. Look. Hey, we don't make this show. Hey, we don't make this show. Y'all make this show. So we thankful for y'all. Man, we love each and every last one of y'all, man. And like we always say at the end of this thing, man, it's not a gang over everything, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
To the Trey Lance haters. Shut up and wait for the next game. That.
Here we go, man. All gas, no brakes. 9.5 boys, baby. And we reppin' like the 80s. Let's go. Santana. Touchdown, Debo in the slot. This is my end zone. Give me everything you got. Defense, hit him with that Cosa Nostra. Quan Alexander, this dance, Nick Bosa. 49er Empire, 49er Empire. This is for the fan base, die hard.